It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games you're born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this comes from.
Yeah.
In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rallying support that upset. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 media days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly, the way that rocket arm can throw the ball all over the field, and hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy could put on a show.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Herbert now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down. And slated downs to approach here from the 40. Herbert on first down. That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. He gets caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brandon Stevens has it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another run for Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They're running the option, short side. He's out near midfield and still going. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They'll run another option to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Andrews with the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's got it near the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
He'll take the option to the right on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Set.
Going for the 1st with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
First down, Baltimore.
So before they can...
Porter with the score.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, a run for Henry. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2. The Chargers 18-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. This set it down starts with an option right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
From the gun, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. Catch is made in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Henry goes up and over for the touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Chargers nothing. Justin Tucker, the kickoff.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. We'll have him gain about a handful there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to Hurst. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a 4th and 2. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Out of the gun, Henry. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
First down, here's Lamar. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for them from the 46. First and 10, here's Jackson. Gets this to Johnson. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Jackson yet again. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers, nothing.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Aguilar with the grab. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He finds McConkey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 3-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore running its offense out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Pistol snap to Jackson. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Looking that time for Deontay Johnson. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Lamar now from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First down throw for Jackson. He finds Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's on the move. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Running for it, here's Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Trying for a touchdown here. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Got a man, Palmer has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Completed to Hurst. This is ahead for about 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. All right, here we go, 2nd down. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Hurst there to grab it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. This is the end. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 14.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Herbert from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And the Chargers 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
It's Herbert once more. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That's complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14. at the 31-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's 4th down.
He connects downfield on 4. It's an air raid touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson hits his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Ravens feeling good with a 14-point advantage. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run it with King Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Herbert on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Chark there to haul it in. Racing down the left side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's Henry on the option. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing now. Completed. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st down, here's Lamar. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They run. Here's Henry. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
On the return, here comes Davis. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Charger. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.